You know, there's some things in this world that just make me mad. I I had that commentary about randoms in games. The why play the solo games video, whatever. Noob tubes, they make me mad. Arrogant panic knifers make me mad. Yeah, there's lots of things that make me mad. Even non-game related stuff like I don't know, work and stuff like that. And recently this weekend I came across one of those weekends where everything just get not necessarily a weekend, more like one of those starts of the weekend where everything just doesn't want to work out right. So basically, this weekend was in fact Double XP weekend, and I was going on about it all week. I was going to get, lots of gameplays for Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4, World at War, whatever. Get these prestige tokens. That didn't happen. It happened Friday night, but it didn't happen for the rest of the weekend. So basically, Friday night, came home, started recording. Got my friends together. Well, some of the friends together. I had, what else? All my gear set up. I worked out a way to record. I had to put my camera on it. All that. Get about 2 games in, and my camera runs out of power. So I thought, I'll just keep recording the games, or have some music over them, or just some commentary, whatever. And then once my camera's charged up, I'll be able to start recording again. Unfortunately, my camera has battery packs that don't hold power very well and don't charge very well, so it ends up not really working out brilliantly. And unfortunately, while I was on holiday, I dropped my camera and it slightly knocked the battery packs out of place. So certain batteries won't fit in anymore, and so they'll get knocked about in a case and it'll turn the camera off, which is very unfortunate. So eventually what I had to start doing after this faffle with the camera and losing a lot of games, like a lot of Lycon games, I started to put on my laptop microphone. I thought this would be fine, and the sound quality wasn't great, but it was something. There was something there. So I put that on and started recording, and everything was going fine until I got off for the night, looked at all the stuff I recorded, and every game I recorded with my laptop microphone, for some reason, which I cannot fathom, Roxio decided to record the sound coming off the laptop instead of the sound coming from the Xbox. So what you got was a bunch of games with no game sound effect and just me talking with horrible quality. So that wasn't going to work whatsoever. So I basically lost all the games from Friday night to just technical difficulties, which is really, really annoying. If you're wondering at this moment, my headset microphone doesn't work well. It works well plugged into the laptop and the Xbox, but try and record at the same time and it just can't take it, which I don't understand why. It's all very weird. The other thing was sometime Friday night, maybe early Saturday morning, I don't know, I lost track of time. I definitely remember I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning watching Predator 2, but at some point in the night, the internet goes down. I was actually watching a video on YouTube and it just stopped buffering. I was thinking, it's very odd, doesn't do this often. I mean, the internet does go out occasionally here, but not for very long. And it stayed out all night. And I was thinking, okay, that's not too much of a problem. It will most likely come back on for tomorrow morning. It's probably just a downtime thing or whatever. They might be doing maintenance, etc. Next morning I think, well, at this rate I'm not going to be able to do a live-com series, and I just didn't bother getting up on Saturday morning. I didn't even get up until something like 3 in the afternoon, and so by the time I'd showered, even got dressed, it was something like 4 o'clock. Put on my laptop, the internet is still down. It occurs to me that it's the weekend. The guys who operate the Solent, student hall's internet don't work on the weekends, and they only work on weekdays from Monday to Friday, meaning that they don't fix things on the weekend. So we had no internet for, well, the entire weekend, the entire Double XP weekend, no internet. So I'm kind of annoyed about that. And it's not just that, because that's something like, well, okay, so it's going to be a bit more difficult to prestige on both World at War and COD 4 now. To get them both, I mean, I'm not around this weekend either, so getting them both prestiged, it's probably not going to happen. We'll have to see. It's very, very annoying. But at the end of the day, they're just prestige tokens. What was annoying me was the fact that this is the student internet, which we kind of have to live with, and they're not fixing it. And it's also the same one that we need to use to hand in work. So, what, we just don't hand in work when the internet is down? You know, it just annoys me that this is kind of like, oh, no, it's fine, everyone can live without the internet, when it's kind of what we live on. And to be honest, I'm having a bit of a, you know, I'm at a bit of odds with the Hall's internet guys, the guys who run it, because they just don't seem to help. They have this, like, you know, contact us line thing, and they just don't seem to help anyone. So I'm not too happy about all that. So, you know, that was an entire live series that could have been really good, gone to waste. What levels am I on World at War and COD 4? I think COD 4 I'm about level 30, and there's 55 levels. Considering how long it took me on Black Ops just to get from level 39 to 44 in a couple of days, I don't think I'm going to make it. So that's really annoying, because I also spent like 22 quid just to get both of those back again, so I could prestige. Now, I don't know, it depends how much I play it. It really does. It really, really irritated me. Although it did give me a chance to go and get Batman Arkham City, which I really, really enjoyed. Thought it was a really, really good game. So, yeah. And I really cannot wait for Modern Warfare 3 now. As you can see, I'm playing with the Scar again. Mainly because it's one of the earlier games you unlock. This is one of the games that I got from the live series. This is one of the games where it just started recording it didn't record the game sound, so that's why it's silent at the moment. We do end up losing, unfortunately, but, you know, you can't win them all. Especially in this game when they got, like, tubes and commando lunges and all that kind of stuff going around. But like I said, I'm really looking forward to Modern Warfare 3, just because I want guns that I can handle again, because the thing with Black Ops is that all the guns have recoil and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to say, oh no, guns shouldn't have recoil, yada yada yada, because real life guns do have recoil, and I'm perfectly fine with the recoil things. It just makes the guns a lot... It's not even the recoil that does it, it's just the guns in Black Ops are really, really jittery, and they just don't seem to work as well as the guns in Modern Warfare 2. And I mean, I can compare it to the guns in World at War and COD 4 as well. I really, really like those. And then in Black Ops, they just added a ton of recoil and a ton of just awkward handling. And just like this, the Scar in this game is perfectly fine. If it had a bigger clip, I would absolutely love the Scar in this game. It'd probably be my favourite weapon. So I'm really, really looking forward to get the Scar L on Modern Warfare 3. Also, not quite sure what to spend my Christmas money on at the moment. I know I've already kind of got my Christmas presents, my Modern Warfare 3 and my laptop. But my own Christmas money, I'm not sure what to spend it on. I was thinking of getting a new microphone so that I can do better commentaries and more live comms. Because then, if I sort out this whole deal with Roxy recording just my voice, which I kind of solved on the night anyway. I went on and it didn't seem to record my voice while I was, just on the dashboard, so I'll have to check that up. But if I sort that out, then I'll have better sounding commentaries, I'll have more live comms going up. I don't want to do a Road to Commander because I know I'll end up killing myself, but, just more live series like that. Or I could get a new headset. I really want to get a pair of Astro A40s, but I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you enjoyed this game, even though it was pretty bad, like, favourite, and peace. Okay, so TDM's a bad example, but the difference is defensive play is